This is 1 week after the race, and we've come to Ivor in Buckinghamshire to visit the winning loft of Norman Middleton brothers. Good afternoon, Norman.
Good afternoon, Keith. Welcome to Ivor in Buckinghamshire.
Congratulations on winning the Classic last week, mate. What velocity was you doing?
15:68.
Yeah, it was quite a quick race, wasn't it?
Yes, it's a very, very good race. But I didn't think the birds would be up this way.
No.
I thought they'd be down deeper.
Yeah, with a west wind, you think they'd go right through, wouldn't you?
Yes.
Yeah. How long have you been in the sport?
Well, my late brother, Buster Middleton, been in the sport 50 years.
Yeah.
He started when he was a young boy with pigeons on top of the loft, well, box on top of the loft with 2 pigeons in.
Yeah.
He was a very good friend of Tubby Bignell of West Drayton, who he used to go there and clean his pigeons out, because he worked in Ivor as a gardener for one of the estate agents.
Yeah. It's good fancier.
My brother was a very good fancier, and Tubby Bignell was a very good fancier.
This is your Classic winner then, Norman. What family is she?
She's a Starview Bussard. Her parents is my second open Saints National.
Oh, terrific.
And also UBM Combine out of Nantes. First UBM Combine out of Nantes, so the father is.
Yeah, and what's the national?
Mother is one of the Llewellyns, from a direct daughter of, I think it's Polaris.
Yeah. So this is a roundabout hen. What was that build up to the race?
Well, her sister's been shining better than what she was shining. I race her nearly every week because we've only been racing very short races.
Yeah.
And her sister was 4th. It ain't been clarified yet. I think she's 4th UBI Combine list guard.
Yeah, terrific family of pigeons then.
Yes.
So you raced the Bush Arts then, Norman.
Yes.
Tell us about 1 or 2 of your best performances.
Well, the best performance was second Saints National. We lost it by 2 yards with a sire of this hen.
Yeah.
Also, he was first UBI Combined out of Nantes, and also I've been 19th Open National out of Nantes. I've been first British Barcelona.
Where was that from?
Nantes.
Yeah.
And I was 5th with the same hen out of Nantes the same year. And I've been 14th Open out of Alicon with his Classic.
Yeah, some good
London
performances.
South East Classic.
Do you like long distance best then, channel racing?
Well, middle distance. I
Yeah.
don't say it's long distance. I think I don't know how far these pigeons can go. They keep telling me they can do Poe, but
Yeah, these Bush Arts are long distance ones, these ones, aren't they? The
well,
Starview.
well, they're bred from long distance, but they've got a lot of sprint pigeons in them, and you've got to sort the family out. Well, my late brother, Buster, he knew more of the family than what I do, because I've got to pick the pieces up as he left them in his will for me.
Yeah.
It's very difficult for me, as I don't know which is which, because he never wrote nothing down, everything was in his head. That was the sort of man he was.
Yeah, when did he pass away?
I think it's maybe 5 years.
Yeah.
5 years ago. That's when we was second Saints National, just after that. And then, because they was brought for the Classics and the Nationals,
Yeah.
but because of his health, we couldn't perform as we wanted to do.
No. So you're doing him justice now,
So
mate.
I hope I have.
Fantastic. This is the sire of the Classic winning Norman.
Yes.
Starview Bush Art.
Yes.
And you had to retire him, didn't you?
Yes. There's a peregrine or a hawk attacked him at home, and I think he caught one of his eyes when my late brother was alive.
Yeah.
And I tried to put him back on the road again, but at the end I thought it was time for him to be retired.
So you won second Open Saints National.
Yes.
And also first Combine from Nantes.
Yes.
Terrific pigeon. What system was you raced on?
Well, roundabout system.
Yeah.
Just in his box. A bit of jealousy with him. He's always been a good pigeon.
Yeah.
I think he was Exeter. I think he was 4th UBM Combine before that as well.
Fantastic pigeon. Now an outstanding stock pigeon.
Yes, yes.
To be honest with you, Norman, I think that ought done you a favour. This is 1 week after the race. We've come to Burgess Hill near Brighton to visit the winning loft of Lewis Welsh. Good morning, Lewis.
Good morning.
Congratulations on winning the Classic last week. Fantastic race.
Oh, thanks very much. Yeah, unbelievable.
Very fast. What time did you clock in?
7 minutes past 2 clocked in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Over 2,000 yards a minute.
Yeah. Unbelievable. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
You haven't kept pigeons very long, have you?
No, it's my first season.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've always wanted to, but first time I've really owned a house, so I get my loft going.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
And you've been very successful so far.
Very successful club. Yeah. 5 races in now into Young Birds, and I've won all 5. Yeah. And most of them I've took all first 3 positions. Yeah.
Yeah. How many young birds have you got?
22.
Yeah. So what's your build up to the Classic? What do you want about training, etc.?
Training, well, train twice a week. We took them down to Bognor Regis, Chelsea. We took them up there. It was a rough days, rain and wind. And basically, you know.
Just twice a week training?
Yeah, twice a week, yeah.
So what route do you fly? You fly from the west, do you?
Yeah.
It was at Horsham Cub?
Horsham, yeah.
Yeah, it's fantastic performance, man, so I must congratulate you.
Thank you very much.
So where did your pigeons come from?
Pigeons, they come from Stefan Melchek from Brighton, John Hoyker, who cleaned out last year because he's an old man down in Brighton.
Yeah.
And Snowball Shepherds come from Richard Brunger.
So what, snowball pigeons, are they?
Yeah, he lent me 2 pairs to get me started last year to breed off, and that's where the winner came from.
Yeah, what system do you race on?
Darkness.
Yeah,
to the perch.
How long were they on the dark?
We're on the dark for, well, I take them off darkness about 6 weeks before the first race.
Yeah.
So they're on it for about 2.5 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the training. How about feeding?
Feeding, just the deprivative and the high protein. We mix it and build them up basically, and then they burn it off. We build them up through the week. The 2 training tosses. We race them on a stress-free system basically. They have what they want.
Feed them as much as they want.
Yeah, basically, yeah. We'll try and get them into the basket stress-free, which is Stefan's method, and I mean, it's worked fantastic for me and for him. It works for him, so he's doing well in his club as well. You know.
This is your winning pigeon then?
Yeah.
Tell me some things about him. What family is he?
He's Snowball Shepherd, Richard Brungers.
Yeah, was he bred by you?
Yeah, he's bred here. A pair that Richard lent me to get me started this season, and yeah, he's bred in the loft here behind us.
Has he won anything previous?
No, that was his first race.
First race?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Did you race yesterday?
Yes.
Yeah. Have you got a name for him?
We're calling First Bear.
Yeah. Was he sitting on anything, or just raced to the perch?
Just race to the perch.
Yeah, magnificent pigeon, isn't he?
Yeah, he's lovely. He is lovely. He's a big, strong bird.
Yeah, snow top.
Yeah.
And this is Lewis's very successful young bird team. You come from the North East then, Lewis?
That's right, yeah, Hebben.
Yeah.
It's in between Newcastle and South Shields.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a big centre of pigeons up there, isn't
Big
it?
centre, yeah. Yeah.
Have you always been interested in pigeons?
Always, as a kid, I used to go and sit on the banks of the Tyne and watch them go round and round the lofts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you finally got some.
Oh, unbelievable, yeah.
You haven't raced old birds yet, but what system do you intend racing?
Widowwood.
Yeah.
We'll try next year, yeah.
Well, just cocks.
Yeah, yeah. The hens doing now, find out what's what, and yeah, I'll race the cocks next year.
Yeah.
Out the middle of the loft here.
When do you think you'll pair up?
I think it'll be February, sort of Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
I had to pair up early last year because I only had 6 pairs and I had to get 2 rounds out of them basically
Yeah.
to get a team together.
So what sort of races are you going to have a go at? Club?
Yeah, club. I love the club. I mean,
Yeah.
it's everything to me at the minute because I'm new to it, aren't I?
Yeah, winning, mate.
Yeah.
It's a terrific start, mate.
Yeah, oh, unbelievable, unbelievable.
All right, Lewis, again, I must congratulate you again, mate. It's a fantastic performance, not only in the Classic, but your club as well. Well done.
Yeah, thanks very much. Yeah, brilliant. Love it.
Lewis Welsh, first Open, London and South East Classic, Guernsey 1.